I was in the back. Part of having a warehouse and having cool cars that aren't up on a lift is you find out that people like to just go like sit in and play with your cars. And I learned this when I said, oh, look, my door wasn't closed properly on my 488. Now, if you come over here, you can see that. So the door has a window thing that bumps the window down. So this door actually won't close all the way because this window can't go in and then go up and wedge and make the airtight seal. So naturally, I got in the car, got my key, and I went to start it. Well, now it's dead. But when I did try to start it last time, I was getting a code that says key fob not recognized. So I went and got the other key fob. This is like the official like backup key fob. And it gave me, again, key not recognized. And I had both keys in the car. And it said check passive start system or passive alarm system, whatever it was. So I was unable to start my car. I didn't know, dealer, my 170-mile car, not starting. That's a problem in my world. And what ended up happening was they're like, well, is the battery dead? I'm like, car's 2 months old. Like, why would the battery be dead? And they're like, it's a Ferrari. You should know better. And I'm like, what does that mean? It's a brand, I mean, this is now a 2017 Ferrari. And my Ferrari 360 right there sat for the same amount of time. And it starts right up. Sorry, I should have like, sorry, my bad. It's literally a 2017, means it's got a brand new battery, brand new car, and it somehow has an electrical draw that caused the battery to die inside. I mean, what did I get, 2 months? Car can't even sit for 2 months. So they say, well, it's a Ferrari, you should know better, plug it into the tender. So I'm going to plug it into the tender, see if that fixes the problem. And I'm not going to say it's broken. It may be the passive alarm system is broken because that's what I initially thought it was. But now clearly it looks like the battery has no juice in it. So the question is a car that constantly drains the battery unless it's plugged into a tender broken, or is it not? I would beg to say that that's probably something that should be solved. Now that's to get out. Now that's looks like a fill reservoir for the wiper fluid. No, that's the fill reservoir for the wiper fluid. So what is that? Nope, that's a fluid reservoir for something. Okay. So it doesn't look like there's any jump points in the front of the car. But see, at least they're smart enough. They made, instead of having screws holding the battery cover on, now they just have a little, like, you may need to access this. Can you imagine, like, Ralph Lauren doing this? Like, are these other guys that are, like, renowned? More power. Nuclear. What do you mean key fob not detected? It's right here. Let's see. Not only does it say key fob not detected, I have both of them. All right, crossing fingers, here we go. Oh, so close. I'll give it a minute. Cool, so welcome to my garage. Just like that. Just let it run for a couple of days. All right. So The problem is very simply that the battery died. Why the battery died on the 2017 when it didn't die on my 04, I don't know. I mean, the car is only 3 months old. When I say 3 months old, 3 months ago, this was many little pieces scattered around a big factory. Only 3 months ago did it become an actual vehicle. So everything is new. I can't imagine why the battery should drain, but there's warning codes now. The warning code should go away after it charges up for a little bit. $380 some odd thousand, and I didn't even have the battery tender option. I don't know why. I didn't know if that was even an option, but so be it. Just one of those little quirks that you get when you own one of the cool cars. All right, so I just got Ferrari on the phone because I was like, how could I not have a battery tender for this car? It was very expensive. And turns out they have a cooler option than I thought existed. And it's like similar to what you have on a Mac laptop or something. And I could have learned this if I read the manual, but I don't read manuals. It's just sort of like, it's like a magnet. And you just, this is your battery tender, is just the magnet. Whoop, that you just like zinc right, where is it? There it is. Boom. So your battery tender is sort of like built into the bumper, which is pretty cool. Like that's the coolest I've seen thus far. Nice. Thanks for making it through the whole video. I appreciate it. If you like what you saw, like below, comment below. Those both help my videos go up in rankings, and that helps me out. So thank you for that. If you don't enjoy it, don't say anything. But since YouTube does its own like things in the end here, I have 20 seconds in which to do that. And that's going to stop right now.